Hey chat. Oh yeah, this is a surprise, isn't it? I'm on about 5 hours earlier than normal. Let's hope there's no snakes today. Well, let's check our mailbox. No mail, good. Right. Let's see. My metal hatchet's nearly broke. Got the Bowie knife. Got the metal pick. Oh, let's get some food. Any food on the horse? Oh, there is 14 meat on the horse. We'll leave that on there as an emergency. And we'll take some lamb chops. Any other picks that we picked up, because we're going to break that pick in a minute. No, I'll take that talk to it. Hatchets. I meant hatchets. We'll take that actually. My cunning plan. Right, that can go on the horse. These can go on the horse for now. What time of day in game? Oh look, it's going to get dark any second. Typical. Really not what we wanted to log on when it's about to get dark. Because I want to go and look at scenery. Right, maybe we change the plan. Maybe we'll pick up stones for now, and then we can't really do that in dark because the snakes are low. Wish we had quicker nights. We can go and smoke. Let's have a look. We've got over 2,000 health, 1,500 stamina. So it's where we go weight, melee, movement speed, I think. You don't carry much on you now. No, weight's really down, so let's. We'll get there. Let's get a bit of stone for now. Or some rocks. Alright, we'll just use that. Whether we make foundations here or whether we make foundations when we get where we're going. There's no here on there. What level are you? Let's have you all follow. Behaviour. Behaviour. Follow resistance is low. It's okay. I know it's going to be a balance today. I'm not normally. I've got a good plan. Involves a little bit of exploring on the horse, but you don't need much for that. You do need some daylight. So we're going to have to just do this until morning, and then we'll head up north. So whether you saw last night's stream or not, the VOD was there if you want to see it, but I was talking to Kate in stream about where we're going to build our permanent house. So we've got this one here. We could build here on this lake. I think we're going to build elsewhere. And I think I've got two possible locations. So we want a final ride out in daylight. I didn't hit you. Final ride out in daylight to pick which of the two. And then we're going to actually build. Either we're going to start in this stream, or we're going to have a break, go and eat in a few hours. Okay, and then we'll start building tonight once we've picked the new site. I haven't spoken to my brother about it. Well, I have. I spoke about the intention to do it. I'm not showing him where. Yeah, let's go and take these stones back. Who's whatever, me or that was me, I think. Horse. No, that's wrong. That's fine. In there. Come back to that in a minute. Was there any metal in here? 178. Right, we can cook that up. You're still falling out, aren't you? So you may. In here, keep foundations. Oh, need 90 metal for each keep foundation. Forgot that. That's going to be a lot of metal. Want 25 of them. Unless I just do villager. What do we want for villager? Stone thatch wood. 80. $150. Oh, we're going to go for religious foundations, I think. I just need to find a metal node, actually. You know, we want to do... We'll take the donkey and get some proper metal. We do want to do... We've got them metal in here. Two. They did the same for the round ones. Right, put those in there. Let's put that on. That off. Fibre and wood. There we have got a lot of fibre. One of those. One of those. Right. I'm not going to do it here. I could turn it round though. I'm not dragging. I can't drag it. If I dragged it, I was going to turn the bed around 90 degrees and then put the other bed next to it. So we can take this house apart for now. So we'll have a house, because we can quite quickly take this apart, and the only thing I think we're going to lose, if we're careful, is the standing torch and the forge. Yeah. We'll keep the sink, we'll keep the cooker. Yeah, all this should pick up, but there's a lot of resources, but the donkey's quite strong. Right. Oh, it's going to take ages for daylight. We don't even it's like 5 AM we can ride out. It would be typically at the start of the stream. I'm a little bit kiboshed when it's this dark. Once we've got a proper house, we'll light it. We'll put street lamps up, whatever. I'm just snacking chat, don't mind me. While we're waiting. Slide down and save our snack. Get food. Got a name this season I don't recognise. Got a new players. Don't suppose they're new to art. No. They may have even played this cat, I don't know. But we'll put a big bonfire outside actually, and then that'll provide a decent amount of light. Lights. There is a fair bit amount of resource gathering. Didn't mean to come out, I just meant to go up at it. Map tables. Yeah. Beside that, what's one of those? We still just multicoloured flags on there. Green boxes will make something. The shower, toilet, bathtub, we need to make those. I'm popping the lake at the moment. Look here. hanging herbs, hanging pans. We've got all that. We'll sort the kitchen out. Empty trays, fish tray, bowl. Okay. Yeah. See what's been taken out is what I'm seeing. This stuff's been removed, but we can use most of that. Cookies and muffins are things we used to survive on when we were a cook. Past midnight. Anything else we want here? We're going to do so much gathering, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to actually building the house now. We have to find, when we get to where we're going, we have to find the nearest proper metal spawn. We have to take the donkey and load it up with metal. We're going to need an awful lot for keep stuff. But I only need to keep, I want to keep foundation, I want a stone foundation in the house. The upper levels we can actually do villager. Let me make villager wall. What is that? What is that we can do? Let's do an experiment, chat. I'm only doing this now here because it's so dark. Pick up that. Pick up that. You do not take the other one out of the table. Right. Right, okay. Now if I have a keep wall, I've forgotten all this, but a keep wall, which we're going to want anyway. This isn't a waste because we're going to use both of those. I think I want the ground floor keeper and the upstairs villager, but pick up villager wall. Basically, right. So that's stone. We know that's stone. Our foundation level can be that. That's fine. Windows or whatever, regardless. Okay, it's similar. Wish there was a plain wall, just plaster. Bricks. Where's this? It's on my hotbar. Right. So we haven't got a plain. A shame we've got a plain wall. But there's not much difference then between the villager wall plaster and the keep one. So we'll make village because they're cheaper. We won't need all the metal. We just need the metal for the foundations. Thank you, horse, for that. Still no daylight. 3:10. I must get light soon. Good. And then when it does, we'll head out. We could have gone round to White Willow and someone like that, but we've got too much to do and I don't want to get caught up in RP really, unless it's relevant to what we're doing, where we're going. Except we'd make tables and chairs for that fellow around the corner, which we will, but we need to look out for ourselves as well. We need to get our workshop set up so we've got the tables so we can actually take orders and make stuff for people. In the paint pot. Going to ride straight north when this is done. Look at the 2 ponds. Well, if we can find 2 ponds. Otherwise we're going to look at 1 pond. And a lot of trees. So, I read something in someone else's stream that gives me vague directions. But I had vague directions before, past the orphanage, but now due north from that place on the cliff. If I can find that place on the cliff, we might find the other pond. But I found it yesterday, so. Is it growing back again? Is it growing more than it was? So that's okay. I'd really like to be beardless. I think I had a little goatee yesterday, which was alright. We'll see what that does. If that stays like that, that's okay. If it goes all bushy again. We had a potion or something last year that got rid of the beard completely. It didn't grow anymore. We need to sort that out. We should get some better clothes. This is just a basic shirt, but actually that looks alright. I'd like my bowler hat. Now, fortitude, for mirth, or a bit more weight. A bit more weight. Yeah. What do I get for a level of weight? 10. Well, not a lot. Hi Tisha, alright. Thanks for coming by. We're just waiting for daylight. We can't do a lot in the dark. So as soon as it's daylight, we're going to ride up north. We're heading out then. But we'll just... Now I've run out. Hang on, everyone, put my torch on. Right, now we run out of thatch in the torch. Standing torch. I've got those. Let's chuck that in here. Put this back on. Save my torch now. Oh, thank you, Tactical Bike, for the auto host. So yeah, we're just waiting for daylight, and then we're gonna go up north. We're going to the northwest corner, Longview, and past there. Find Russell's place. Otherwise, I think we're going to come back down to the river by River Run. We're looking to build a sawmill. And I could build it here on the lake, but I fancy a move. Right, in game time now. 4:49, nearly 5 AM. Let's have a look. Is it getting daylight? Not really. Oh, look at that. Sparkles. That's interesting. Seen that. Right. Move the donkey there. It's much it carries a lot, but it's much slower. We'll take this horse up north. Just with a little bit more light so we can see where we're going and you can see where we're going. But we are getting there. We're standing in the water to avoid the snakes, but if they do come down here, at least we can kill them with the holes. Right, I think we're alright. We can go now. Daylight is coming. It's about seeing the gap in the rocks. Is it here? Why did you run in parallel the wrong way? Yeah, I've got to go the other way. This is what's about coming out in the dark. Can't find the gully. To get through. Here we go. Right, that's what we're going to find. Now we can go. It would have been easy if the sun was up. Yeah, I'm looking for a new spot. So I've only got that basic house there. And it's down to two. One of which I know about and one of which I don't. So I shall show you the first one in just a sec. Go over here. Then we'll veer off to the right a little bit. I want to build near water. So one is this lake I'm going to show you, which runs into the river. Is it a lake if it runs into a river? It's not. It is a lake really, but it's not a complete circle as well. Close, I must be getting close. Oh, map down. I was just meant to do. Right, yeah. So we're gonna go right. So this is one spot that's been suggested to me, and this is nice and flat here. We'll rate these before the beavers come. Oh, even the horse. Even the horse is encumbered. Okay, we've dumped some wood then. I knew those beavers were coming. It's called... It's just under the P of Purity Valley. I think it looks like it's called Rose Pond. Got 4 beavers there. And I came up here yesterday and there's only one house across the way there. So this is a good spot, I think. So we'll show you around here. I'm might dump all that wood and just take any cementing paste and pearls for now. Because it will respawn because we're not... I'm surprised there's only one house here. This is Benji's house. I was chatting with him last night. Benji McGuire. He's an Irish fella. Wrangler by trade. Yeah, so we've got, there's no other houses, so we might go the opposite side of the lake to him. And then it runs into a river, which carries us on straight down to River Run. So we're not far from a town. There you go, look. So RP wise, it's nice and quiet, it's flat land, and yet we've got... Is this the town? Is this just a ranch? Double bar 8 ranch. Anyway, the river runs down to River Run, and that will help us because we're a little bit geographically challenged. And I can follow the river to get places. It's a bit greener than down by the big lake. This is a good experience for me because at least I'll know how far we are from town. No boars or wolves yet, so just snakes we have to watch out for. But we've got snakes where we are now, so that's no different. Let's cross over. There's a building there. Building both sides, so this might be the town. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't take long. Oh, Sundance, okay. Right, so that's one option. The other one, I don't know if I'm a bit slow still. No, not that one. Oh, I've got wood as well. Oh, let's dump some of this. It's only wood. Right. Let's go up north now. So this will bring us to Spring Valley. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. I don't want to crash, I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's not good, is it? No. Bad enough if you crash when you're crafting at home, but don't like crashing when we're out and about. It doesn't say anything yet. 37 of 100. Let me back in. Ping of 121. Let's get back in. Loading mods doesn't mean it won't snapshot 10 on me. Let's just hope everything's alright. Didn't have much, well, that's not much of value on me. I know we hit that beaver dam, but we can hit another beaver dam. My metal tools I'll lose. It's going in fairly quick, loading mods. Yeah, it's not, I know, it's been full the other night, but yes, this time of day is luckily alright. So it's just if the server is actually up, which I don't think it would load mods if it was crashed. But I don't know why I've got disconnected in. Right, hopefully we'll just still buy our horse and get back on it and carry on. As you said, no bears and wolves. So as long as there's no snakes under my horse. Right. That was strange. But, best result. There must be, maybe there's a crash spot on the map that I didn't know about. Right. So this is the Spring Valley Lake, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because there's that little stick gap. So we're on the other side of Spring Valley. Right, so we go around this lake. I'm not even looking at my map. I know this lake. Hi Kate. I'm doing an early stream today. Making up for Shiny having a day off. So I'm not working now, so thought I'd get on. We just had a look at the Rose Pond at the end of the river. I'm liking that spot a lot, Kate. But we're going to go up here for one more attempt to find the Peanut Pond as well, so I can compare the two lakes. Got to find a way up here. I know! I knew that'd upset you. I've tried for 2 nights though. I couldn't find it. So I was by the orphanage. I was at Shiny's place. And everyone said, "Oh, it's only right close." I was at Longview. Could I find Peanut Pond? Yeah, I know one person that's up there. And he said to me he was the only house. So like that other pond, he said there was only one house there. So let's have a look. You might have to call that left and right for me. Right, let's get our bearings. We should be, yeah, we're riding up to that. We should be pretty much on target. Yeah, I think I might be going for that other one, although it's further from Shiny and Lance, but it's halfway up the map. It's a good compromise. It's a nice location. So is that Longview? That is Longview, isn't it? So we must be close. And I'm riding basically towards Shiny. Right, see there's the orphanage. Further east, let's turn around this way then. Thank you. This I was doing cater to you. I was doing this yesterday. I think I'm set on the other lake, to be fair, but I want to look at both before I make my decision. Alright, in the Circle J. That's good to know. Alright. I've never seen anyone there actually. Whenever I've visited Chinese place, I've had a nose over there, looked at the mailboxes, and I've never seen anyone on. Right. I think I see water. You getting close? Yeah, it's the thing. I'm on UK time. It's 3 PM coming up. I really miss the landscape box mod thing. I want to build a proper garden. I can build nice houses. I want to build a proper garden. Oh, every time there's a dip, I think, oh, it's going to be a pond in that. And it's not. I know tenor, but I don't really see him. I see him in the bank. In fact, it's in his Spanish. I'm getting close. She's on about 9 AM to 11 AM my time normally. Which I can usually have a look on. I just watch on my phone at work if I get a chance to. If I'm busy, I can't see. There's water there, but that might be the big lake. Might have gone too far. We might be alright. I did see water. There we go. They've got beavers here as well. Let's have a ride around and see. If we find Russell's place, we know we're in the right spot. It's a nice lake, and we're on a quiet part of the map. We're at the very, very top. Then if we want to go to Juniper, it's miles. So we might be better off. I think we'll go to the other one, the Purity Valley one. Well, yeah. Back in the tree. Yeah, I know everyone says, oh, his house is hidden. We're going to look. But I'm hearing good things about his place, so we're going to have a look at it. I know he's a good builder, Russell, anyway. Nice little cottage. Having a good nose around. I might leave him a note to say I was creeping around his place. I don't know if you know, he was making comments on stream about me creeping in the bank the other day. So that wasn't creeping, that was queuing. He's got a blue horse. Oh, that's one of Lance's then. Nice. I like that. Right, let's find his mailbox. Got wood. A little bit of thatch. A little bit of fibre. Scottish flag. Oh, is there food? Is that his mailbox? Must be. We'll leave him a note in here. We won't take any of his food. It's a nice shepherd's pie, though. Has he got steak and a sandwich? Has he got prices of the food? Too possible. No. So we won't take any of his food because we haven't brought any dollars with us anyway. Right. Oh. We can't leave him a note. We can't leave him a note, chat. That's completely full up. He shouldn't put so much food in there that we can't leave him any mail. He hasn't got another mailbox, has he? Could drop it, yeah. Can't. I don't want to steal any food. And we can't put anything in there. That's not good. I don't take food because I haven't got any money on me. I'll come back and deliver the note another time. Oh, look, I can't see any other boxes there. So I'm just going around the outside of the house. Yeah, oh, did I just crash? I hope I haven't crashed again. I can't get off the horse. Oh, there we go. Lag spike or server save. This shelf is locked. This one. Yeah, it's all locked. Which is fine, that's what I expect. This one locked? This stable? Yeah. In code. Yeah, one box, which is fine. But it's not going to have a mailbox that's over full because no one can leave you any mail. Right, what is it? Hang on a minute. I can put them properly, maybe in these. Oh, they're locked anyway, and if they weren't locked, he would never look in them. Because said, I'll come back. Now I know he's here. And I know it's gone on that. So that's okay. He's right between the first two fingers of my hand on the map. So that's easy to find. We'll have to leave him a note another day. He could only take Thatch. But see, he'd never look in there anyway. He hasn't got a reason to look in there really, so. What's the place due south of him? I like this water tower thing. I've seen it a few places. I shouldn't like it. It's a bit sad, but I've never built one. Irrigation tank. I might build one of those just for aesthetics. Or maybe you've got to be a farmer to make it. I know where he is now. That's actually easy to find. As long as the me is between my fingers on the map, holding the map. Right, we don't want to ride off of a cliff here. Might be a ranch or anything because I'm a carpenter and I didn't see it last season. But I didn't make it. There's a lot of stuff I didn't make. You know, when we play SK and everything, so we're on a different server, but we make the same stuff that we're used to making. I experimented with a few bits, like the washing line. It was later on in the season I found the washing line because I just saw a few around and I thought, oh, I love that. I like all the aesthetic stuff. Get down here, yeah. So this is a path to know as well. So where before we rode to the end of the valley, didn't we? So we need to know, instead of going to the end of the valley, halfway up the valley there's that path, and that then goes straight to Locklands. Yeah, it gives all this stuff to play with, and we don't play with it. But until you see someone else's, I think, oh, that's good. Yeah, that's it. Oops. That way. That way. I'll put a couple of foundations down on that spot, I think, because I've decided I'm going to live there, so I'm going to claim it, and then but when we do our proper stream later, this was a recon stream because I was away at home early. We'll do our proper stream later, and we'll back at Spring Valley. Yeah, I came to it from a different way, but he's back at Spring Valley. So we're going to ride this way. Go this way. Quite easy to get turned around. Playing with the wolves. We're playing with the wolves. Yeah, so when we get to the river, it's a much easier place to find. Let me look for beaver dams around here. Oh, they've calmed down now, the beavers. This is nice and flat. Well, there's a beaver then, right in the water there. We'll come back for that. Any around this side? Probably not. That's the thing, you see. I think building. We're going to kill the beaver spawns. So there's one here. Otters. What was attacking me then? A scorpion? Don't be so stupid. Yeah, I know. I can do that, and I don't like killing the spawns. But I wanted to have a sawmill because of being a carpenter, and really for a sawmill, I should have a water wheel. Unless I leave the pond and build down there by the river, which we might do, and that might save the pond. It doesn't mean someone else won't come and build here anyway. I don't like to kill the spawns. How many dams are there? There's that one that, right by where we are. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I like this spot, but we don't want to kill the otters and the beavers because it's free stuff, isn't it? Especially wood, and I'm a carpenter and I can't really turn down free wood. Don't see another dam at this end. Right, we're probably going to get attacked now. He's right there. Oh. Oh no. Got greedy. Got greedy then. Saw that cementing paste. Took me down quite low on my health, like below like halfway. Right. We're going to come back. We're just waiting for the beavers to calm down. We'll stop on the top of this hill. We shouldn't come this far. That's nice, that ridge. If I didn't have the water wheel, I like that ridge there to build on. Horse got to level up. Speed. Look at all that lovely cementing paste though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 640. Just no, not really in game, but just because as a lumberjack or a carpenter, you'd have a sawmill and saw up so as I can use it in an RP. Get the look for the RP of it. But this is fairly flat. here. That's a flat area, isn't it? Let's do this. Scared me, horse. Yeah, so yeah, could be. So I don't know how allowed to have it, but I want the wheel, and I can't tell till I build the wheel where I want it to sit. Don't want to come out the outside the mirror, but yeah, let's have a look. That is nice and flat there. It's not going to rise up, so. There. That's weird. Oh, he's in. It looked like it was floating. That's into the ground. Right, we're going to go 5 by 5. I just haven't made the other 23 foundations yet. Let's get a little. Oh, I've thrown all that wood away. Look, I'm just sitting on the horse so I don't get attacked. Sign. Half 2. Construction. Can't spell. Future. Oh, they brothers. Sawmill. Blacksmith. Nice. Good. Now we just got to make some foundations to move the other house up here. Yeah, so I'm going to 5 by 5, and then I'll have a little compound for the animals and things like that. I'm going to build a separate shop for my brother, but it don't take up too much space because so I'm carpenter, he's blacksmith. So I'll be on the water. He can either go leaves the body beats with either this side on the water, or he can be further back. It's up to him. I need my metal hatchet repaired. He's a blacksmith, he's just not on at the minute. Alright, Kate, thanks for coming by. I'm going to end this stream fairly shortly now we found our site. I'm going to come back tonight and get on with the proper build. Water aerobics, alright, that's nice. No, that's good. good luck with it, and hope you enjoy the session. And yeah, we'll see you tonight for our other stream. This was about finding the site. Offline, I might stay on server and just get stone and wood all afternoon. But we'll be back normal time, 8 or 9 PM UK time. So I think that's -8 for you. If you're Texas time. Oh, I'm silly. Why am I silly? Because I'm thinking I need the masonry table to make keep parts. Right, that's alright, we'll come back in a bit. I might go back and make a load of settler bits and pieces just for now. Tempted to leave a storage box there with some of the stuff. I'm sure it'll be alright. Let's have a storage box and we can put it on that foundation. Even just a basic one for now. Hang on, what am I doing? I did that already. I got it on the horse. Eco food tray. Bought it for a reason and they didn't use it. Go. That saves us carrying it all home, doesn't it? Right. So leave Benji a note. Oh, he's over there. I just thought, has he not got a mailbox? He has got a mailbox. And of course I can't write him a note, because I've just put all that thatch away. Oh, I was going to try and knock the tree down. Oh, shit. Now I've been snake bit. That's not good. I've got an anti-venom at home. Did the horse pick it up? That was snake venom. Didn't hear that coming until it bit me. That's annoying. Really annoying in here because they get you by surprise. So at the other house I've got the antivenom, but we'll be alright for a minute, I think. Alright. Beaver. Prawns. So you just one. There's two of them, isn't there? Is that all getting? This evening. Here we go. Right. Yes, mate. You said the other day, so I'll show you. I've got snake bits, so you'll have to put up with these graphics. So there's the pond at the end of the river. I'm not building on the pond because I don't want to kill the beaver spawns or the otter spawns, because it's free cementing paste. But I'm going to build here. So if you can read it through the blur, under construction, yeah, Faraday Brothers, sawmill and blacksmith. So it's gonna tonight the house will appear here, and then Sundance is just up the river, and then Spring Valley is just over the hill there as well. Oh yeah, I went up the river just to see how far Sundance is. I'm just finding my spot for now. So that, yeah, 2 foundations for now, and then we'll just come back sort of 5 by 5, build the house here later. So there'll be some activity tonight on my stream. Hopefully Simon will be on as well. Well, he's robbing now, but let's get home and get the anti-venom. I've got anti-venom in my ice box, but it's by the big lake. So we go back this way and we'll return tonight. Can't believe it. I got off the horse and the snake just... I never see them coming. If I see them coming, I'm fine with them. I get on the horse and I stamp on them. They watch for me and they creep up on me. And the second I dismount, I get jumped. Oh, that first step's a bit of a big one. Over that way. Dehydrated, find some water. I was just at water. Stop moaning. Right. I'm quite lucky in that I've only got one anti-venom. I don't know a doctor this season. I know, well, Gigi's a doctor at White Willow, but I never see her. She lives next door, you know, nearly next door to me at the moment. I'll have to come and make friends with the Sundance doctor and get a couple of anti-venoms for the ice box. Cool. So I've got one for now. hopefully I can build the house tonight without getting bitten again. I've got $8 left at the moment because we've been RPing and going around. I haven't actually been making any money, so I need to start selling some furniture. That's what I want, the gap in the rocks. I'm pretty good at finding the gap in the rocks now. You just aim for the L of Salvation Lake. Really? Yeah, I hope so, mate. I don't know who. I must admit. Do I? I don't know who you are, do I? In game. Well, I can't really come looking for you because I don't know you exist, but you'll be able to stumble across my place. This is my house at the moment, that little shack. I didn't want to build anything bigger because I knew I was going to move, so. And I'll show you my lazy brother. There's my lazy brother. He wouldn't even make his own bed, he's on my bed. He only arrived yesterday. He only got in game yesterday. Right, let's anti-venom. Hooray. We've got the green pirate thing going on, but I'm about done for this session. I just went to find a site, and now we've got a site. It's just about gathering stone to put the foundations down. Yeah, he got yesterday's train, only about 2 weeks late, but he's here. We'll get started now. So I need a shave. I haven't got money for a barber at the moment. I got a haircut when I first got here, but I haven't got money for it. Right. I think we're good for now. Let's take the horse. Get his head sticking out. This part was nicely. Now I can see where I am. Let's sort these animals out. So I'm going to have to ride the donkey for now. Yeah, I saw that. So I was away. I went on vacation. I had my iPad. I was watching Shiny stream and a few other streams. MF Jones I've started watching. He's quite good. I didn't know him as a Twitch person before, but he's got some quite funny streams. Budgie I was watching. So yeah. But I'm back now, so yeah, we're going to build a nice place, hopefully, on that spot tonight. Right, thanks for coming by, everyone. Thanks for keeping me company. And we'll do more later. We'll leave it there for now. I'm ill anyway, look. But it's going down, 781 seconds. Move all this stuff. It'll take us a couple of trips to move all the stuff anyway. We can load it into the donkey. Let's see what the donkey can carry, shall we? Let's take all that. Didn't even come to it. Oh, good old donkey. Do a pelt one and sell the pelt. Bits in here. We can take this house down and rebuild it over there. At least we'll have a shack for now. We shouldn't be in it long. We can get building now. I'll leave him in case he wakes up before me. I'll go to Discord anyway. But in case he wakes up before me, I will leave some of the stuff together. Scorpion toxin. And there should be the rattlesnake that just bit me. In the house, yeah. Let's shut this window. Right. Thanks guys, thanks for coming by. And I'll see you a bit later. Let's find someone to host. Who is on there? Right, that's it. Let's host now. There you go, guys.